Assalamu alaikum students. This is lecture number 2 of chapter number 13, Geometrical Properties of Circle. So in the previous lecture we have discussed two properties. Uh, Now it is third property of circles symmetry. The statement of this property is the tangent at the point of contact is perpendicular to the radius of the circle. So let me explain this statement with the diagram. So suppose we have a circle like this. Say this is the origin O. If I take any point on the circle like this and draw tangent at that point. Actually, tangent is a line that intersects only one point of the circle. So the tangent line will be just like this. It intersects only one point of the circle. Then the angle between this tangent at this point with the radius is this. This is the radius. Will be equal to 90 degree, or these two lines, the first one is radius and the second one is tangent at this point. These two lines are perpendicular, or they make 90-degree angle. It's always at any point. Like if we have this point, the tangent will be like this. So at this point the radius is this. So the angle between the tangent and the radius will be always 90 degree. So this is the statement of this property. Hope you understood this. Okay, next property, property number 4, and it has 2 points. The first point says tangents from an external point are equal. So suppose we have a circle. Say this is the center of the circle, O. And if I choose an external point like this, suppose this is the external point P, and I draw two tangents from this point on this circle. The first tangent is this, and the second one is this. So the lengths of these tangents will be equal. Suppose the first tangent and intersect the circle at point A, and the second one intersect at point B. So according to the first statement, AP should be equal to BP. So AP will be equal to BP. Okay, second statement says, so second point says the line from the center of a circle to an external point bisects the angle between the two tangents from the external point. So if we have an angle, this is the angle between the two tangents, and if I draw the line that starts from the center and intersects the external point, this line, then this line will bisect this angle Bisect means it will make equal parts of this angle, like the first one and the second one, and these two angles will be equal as well. It means angle APO will be equal to angle BPO. So this is the second point of the property number 4. Now we will apply these two properties on the questions on exercise 13b. So this is the first question of exercise 13b. I'm writing the exercise 13b of your D3 book. Question number 1 says, in the figure, BP is a tangent to the circle with center O. You can say this BP line is actually a tangent that intersects the circle at P, and the center of the circle is at O. So given that APO is equal to 33, this angle is 33 degrees. So we have to find the angle PBA. PBA is angle. So this is unknown. So how to find this angle? We already studied the first property. It says that the angle between the tangent and the radius at a point is 90 degrees. It means this angle should be 90 degree. Now find this angle. So according, as you can see, that's OP and OA. Both are radii. So it means these two lines or these two sides of the triangle are equal. It means this triangle is an isosceles triangle. So this angle must be 33 degree. Okay, write this. First of all, write this OPB. Angle OPB will be 90 degree. The reason is for property number 1. Property number 3 that we've studied. Angle between tangent and radius is 90. And the second one is angle PAO. And it is equal to angle APO. So equal to 33 degree. The reason is equal angles of an isosceles triangle. So now we have two known angles of APB triangle. So we can apply sum of angles equals to 180 degree on the triangle APB. So right here, I'm writing here. Uh, in triangle APB, sum of all the angle is 180 degrees. So first angle is 33 at A. Second one is this one, this 33 plus 90. And the third one is PBA, angle PBA. And their sum should be equal to 180 degree. Adding them 33 plus 33, 66. 66 plus 90 gives you 156. 156 plus angle PBA equal to 180 degree. So angle PBA will be equal to 180 minus 156, or this is equal to 24. degrees. So this is your final answer. Okay, question number 3. In the figure, AB is tangent to the circle with center O. D is the midpoint of the chord BC. So we have a chord BC, and D is the midpoint of chord. It means BD is equal to DC. You can see on the diagram. Given that BAC is equal to X, find COD. We have to find COD in terms of X. This angle in terms of X. So as this is midpoint, this will be 90 as well. Or as this line bisect this chord BDs, it means this angle and this angle. These two angles are equal. So suppose the angle required is Y, so it means this angle will be Y as well. So I'm writing here angle, let angle COD equal to angle BOD equal to Y. So then this angle AOB AOB will be equal to 180-degree minus these two angles X and 90-degree. So I'm applying the property of angles in triangle AOB. The first angle in this triangle is X, second one is 90-degree, and third one is angle AOB. And the sum should be equal to 180-degree. So angle AOB will be equal to 180 minus 90 minus X, or angle AOB will be equal to 90. 180 minus 90 is 90. 90 minus X. So this angle is 90-degree minus X. So on a straight line AOC, we have three adjacent angles. This 90 minus X, second one is Y, and third one is Y as well. So I'm adding all three angles and setting sum equal to 180 degrees. The first angle is 90 minus X, second angle is Y, and third angle is also Y. So the sum equal to 180 degree. Okay, we have to find the value of Y. So this will become 2Y, and this 90 minus X will be shifted towards left hand side, right hand side, and the signs will be opposite there. Minus 90 plus X. So 2Y equal to 180 minus 90 gives you 90. 90 plus X remains. So Y will be equal to 90-degree plus X divided by 2. So this is your answer. Y is angle COD. So we try another question. Question number 4. Given that PA and PB are tangents to each of the following circle with center O, find the values of the unknowns. So unknowns are A and B. So we have studied in the second property that an external point, uh, two tangents are drawn from external point P. The first one is PB, and the second one is PA. So obviously, this line that starts from center O and it ends at P will bisect this angle. So it means these two angles will be equal according to the second property. And according to the first property, this angle is 90 degree because this angle is between the tangent and the radius. Similarly, this angle will be 90 degree. So now we can find angle A from this triangle OPA right here in triangle POA. The first angle is A, second one is 90, and the third one is unknown again. So we have to find this one first. So angle, I'm finding this angle BPO plus the second one is 49 on this triangle and third one is 90 equal to 180 degree. So angle BPO will be equal to 180 degree minus 139 or equal to 41. So it means this angle is 41 degree. So this angle should be 41 as well. So I'm writing here this angle 41 when applied the angle of sum of angles equal to 180 in this triangle POA. So A will be equal to 90 plus 41 is 131. So A will be equal to 180 degree minus 131. So finally we get A equals 49. Now we have to find the value of B. So B is actually a side, and we have studied according to the second property that the first property and the second property, I guess, yes, property number 4. This tangent from external points are equal. So it means this B should be equal to 14. This B should be equal to 14 because tangents are equal from external point. So I'm writing here B P equal to AP. So B is equal to 14 centimeter. All right, we try another part of this question, part D. So in this part, you can see that two angles are unknown, G and H. So according to the third property, this angle should be equal to 35 degree. Fourth property, and this angle is 90 degree. So we can find the value H in applying sum of angles from property in triangle. Suppose this point is X. I'm applying the sum of angles in triangle AXP. So the first angle is H, second one is 90, third one is 35. Sum equal to 180 degree. So H will be equal to 90 plus 35, 125. So H will be equal to 180 degree minus 125. So finally we get h equals 55. Now I'm going to find value g. So this angle is 90. And what about this angle? Obviously it should be 98. This is the angle between the radius and the tangent at the point B. Now I'm finding BOP. To find this angle, I'm applying sum of angles property in triangle BOP. So angle BOP plus second angle is 90°, third angle is 35, and the sum should be equal to 180°. So angle BOP will be equal to 180° minus 90 plus 35, 125. So it will be equal to 55. So this angle is 55. Now I'm finding angle G by applying sum of angle property in triangle BOX. The first angle is G, second one is this 55, and the third one is this one 90, equal to 140, 180°. So G will be equal to 55 plus 90, 145. So G will be equal to 180 minus 145. So finally we get G equals 35°. Okay, moving towards next part, part F. So in this part, we have two unknowns L and K. So we know that this is radius and BP is the tangent. So angle between them is 90°. Similarly, this angle should be 90 as well. So when the angle is 90° and this side is 7 and this side is radius, so it will be K as well. So we can apply Pythagoras theorem to find the value of K. I'm applying it in triangle OBP, right angle triangle. I'm applying Pythagoras theorem. The side opposite 90 is hypotenuse, which is OP. So OP square equal to sum of square of the two sides. The first one is BP square and the second one is OB square. Okay, inserting the values. OP is actually K plus 7 whole square. Similarly, BP is 15, 15 square, and OB is K square. So I'm applying some A plus B whole square identity. It says that A square plus B square plus 2AB. So A square is K square and B square is 7 square is 49, and 2AB means 2 multiplied by K multiplied by 7, which gives you 14K, equal to 15 square is 225 plus K square as it is. So K square cancelled. K square minus K square 0. So we're left with 14K, and shift this 49 as well towards the right hand side. So 225 minus 49. So 14K will be equal to 225 minus 49 gives you 176. So K will be equal to 176 divided by 14. So K is equal to 12.5714. Or in three significant figure, this answer is 12.6 in centimeter. So this is the value of K. So the other unknown is the angle L, so which is actually in the right angle triangle. So we can find this angle by applying the trigonometric ratios. So in a right angle triangle, OBP, the sides known are using this. The side opposite to L is opposite side, whereas this side is K is adjacent side. So I'm using cos here. Oh, sorry, tan here. Tan angle L equal to opposite. Opposite side is 15 over adjacent side, which is K. So tan L equal to 15 over K, and K is this 176 over 14. I'm using this value, which will give them more accurate answer. Or tan L will be equal to, this 14 will go up, 15 multiplied by 14 over 176. So L will be equal to tangent inverse of this whole expression, 15 multiplied by 14 over 176. So L is equal to 50.0 degrees. So this is the final answer. So I'm giving some home assignment. Exercise 13B, question number 1, 2, 3, and 4 complete. Okay, take care. Allah Hafiz.